Yeah,
That shit
we're gonna
hurt.
shit on Mason because he's the reason.
Not only that, but like he gets his whack ass McDonald's coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Not only does he get his whack ass McDonald's coffee, as soon as he drinks it, he has to announce that it's so terrible.
It's so bad.
So like this dude, this fucking guy, decides to just slam that shit right in the fucking the cup holder, and it spills all over my arm, all over my hand, and especially one little fucking drop on my Yeezys, on the new one, the new
On the
Yeezy,
freaking new Yeezys,
on the
man.
new Yeezys, the Yeezy Sesames, the
Whatever,
350 V2s.
I didn't do it on purpose, but you know what?
I was kind of salty. I was gonna take my shoe and beat the fuck out of him.
It was a. I don't know.
What's up, everybody?
It's the Some Nerds Podcast. We're back again.
We are back again. I'm gonna look up what episode because I
it's
I thought it was 18.
think it's 19 or 20.
I think it's 20.
Oh Jesus.
Let's go with 19. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We should change our name to the AFK Podcast.
The AFK podcast.
Yeah.
This is actually podcast 18.
Yeah, I knew it. I was right.
Never mind. Podcast 18.
That's great, dude. I can't believe you made it this far, and even
Made it this far and been a while.
Yeah, I know
It's been a while.
It's
Yeah.
been a while since we've been in the command center.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes, it has been, but we're back because we have things going on.
I feel like we say this every episode. I think we do say this every episode.
For the last 4 or 5 episodes, it has been this.
I'm not even gonna ask how y'all doing. Y'all gonna say, well, y'all good. We're good. We're all right.
We're pretty good.
I'm sad
Why? What happened, Grant?
because we're not going in depth with how we're doing.
I'm sorry, dude.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. What have y'all been doing this week? Anything in particular?
Not really.
Aside from finishing school, nothing.
School, yeah, I'm done with school. Actually. I finished school today, actually.
Aside from that, your boy was editing a video yesterday. A YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. I should have been studying.
We played Overwatch last night.
Yeah, we played Overwatch for a little bit, but then I had to go to bed early.
Oh yeah, Overwatch was fun.
Yeah, dude, the new
She was
update.
dope.
The second, I guess, another patch came out today that puts in the Christmas stuff, and they buff burfs.
The bursts.
Yeah, the bursts.
Who's getting burfed?
Nobody's getting real burfs, but there are buffs and nerfs. I can pull up the list if you want. But last time I saw soldiers getting nerfed, where like his
Dude, I'm
a lot of rockets.
I'm telling you I'm on Overwatch. I don't know if I was the only one that noticed it, but like whenever I would shoot Reaper, and when I would shoot Reaper, like you know how he goes into that where he like starts floating.
Yeah,
I feel like you can stop yourself from like floating like all the way to its duration.
You mean a teleport, or like when he goes into like invincible form?
Invincible.
Oh yeah, you can jump out
That's
of
what
it.
I thought.
Wait, you can cancel it?
Yeah, you can stop
See?
it anytime you want.
I was wondering why people were just like canceling it all.
You gotta debate people with that, you know. You get
Okay.
you get like
Because you couldn't cancel it before?
You could.
No.
No. Well, it's been a while
Cancel
since I
it.
played.
I mean, it's been a while since I played, so
Yeah.
you couldn't cancel it. I remember.
The new hero Ash, she seems okay, but dude, the only thing that's good is her ult. Like her ult.
I was getting mapped
Bob?
by her though. Bob has a lot of shields.
He
or
just
a lot of
Dude,
health.
that dude shoots like a fucking.
He's just
gun.
like he's just a big distraction. He's like, here, shoot him, or he's going to kill you. His gun does so much damage.
Well, yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of firepower to kill him. I mean, it took like 3 or 4 of us to get him all the way down, but he definitely has a diversion. Like you,
Farrah took like 4, maybe 5.
you send
rockets.
him. Yeah, you send him like down a hallway, and then your whole team can push the point. You know, and
Yeah.
definitely a good distraction. Yeah, they have their Christmas event that started today. Destiny has started today. I don't know who else is doing
it Christmas event?
Yeah, they're
Killing Flora. Y'all don't know what
I
that
have
is.
no idea what
No
that
one
is.
else is doing Christmas events.
Oh.
Just like their regular normal game events.
Dead by Daylight might do a Christmas event.
We don't care about that.
Maybe like
Oh, dude. Well, you know.
Actually, I don't even play it honestly.
some people might, but I don't really play
Dude,
it.
I don't really
care.
play it.
Dude, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, don't cry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't cry, my
Don't
sweet
cry.
angel.
What's it called?
Shoulders.
What was I gonna say? Oh, did you see Stranger Things yesterday?
Heck yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw it.
I saw the video.
What did you think about it?
It was cool. It was nice reading the episodes. I don't remember what they were all called. I think it was 8 or 9 episode names, but did the same thing that how they announced it for season 2 last year.
Are you sad that it's coming out in the summer?
Yes, I am sad that I have to wait.
What did it last time? It came out like last October.
It came out a couple days before Halloween.
Yeah.
Last year, and then they announced as soon as like the season finished it, like, oh yeah, it's not gonna come out until 2019. And it was like, what?
What did they tease the season 3?
Well, they
pretty much gave like a description.
They gave a description of sorts, but they did the same thing last year with they did for season 2. Is they just had a short video where it tells you the titles of the episodes.
We're huge Stranger Things fans, by the way.
So
I think Mason.
People are like
into that show.
People are like already trying to theorize about names because they did it with last.
I think the only reason it caught my eye is because Mason has a good taste in like shows, and he's like super hipster. So obviously it was the 80s / actually it was the 90s vibe. Was it a 90s or 80s?
No, it's 80s.
It's 80s? Yeah, mid-80s. So it's an 80s vibe. So I was like, I'll check it out. And dude, show's dope. Like the 80 vibe, and then like just the way like the aliens and like the way people saw aliens back then. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's some people don't like it, but it definitely is a nod for sure to 80s culture, film and stuff. The guys who made it are the Duffer Brothers are definitely, you can tell, are children of that era.
It's like the whole premise of the show. It's one of its biggest draws.
It takes place in a Midwestern town, small Midwestern town in the 80s, and so like the first season had a great soundtrack of music, but there's nods to like
Evil Dead. I like the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack just like the way it would
Friday
just
the 13th,
just like the way it would just go when something happened.
It's cool, man. I like it.
It's dope.
Season 2 got was cool. I enjoyed it. There is one episode in particular that not a lot of people enjoyed, myself included, and it's like it's kind of no.
No, but there was the X-Men, like you told me, with the Child Squad.
They weren't like the X-Men. Yeah. No, it wasn't a Child Squad. So it's without like spoiling, because you have not seen any of it, right?
I saw the first episode.
You've seen season 2.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen all of it.
So.
That nice man was killed for the little girl.
Yes,
yeah,
I know, dude.
up,
He's in This Is Us.
Oh yeah.
Off topic. Without spoiling anything, that the people that are in that one episode that like they get the whole episode to themselves. They're introduced a little bit in the beginning, but it just comes at like the most
the kid and the
girl and the other people that are with her. No, the girl and the big black guy, the dude with the big mohawk, and there's like another little girl with him.
Yeah.
It came at like the weirdest time. There was a cliffhanger on the episode before it, and then we get this one, and it's like completely off topic.
But I feel like it's gonna have something to do for season 3.
It's probably gonna have something to do with season 3. I feel
like the people who create that show, I feel like they don't. What I've noticed just from season 1 and season 2, like they throw stuff out there, but they don't. It's always for a purpose.
I mean,
it's not just to extend like Netflix only gave us 9 to 10 shows, but we only have script for like 8 or like 9. So we need to throw something in there just to see.
I mean, I feel like it was just they put it there as like, oh, if it, maybe in the future we could do a spin-off or something like that. I feel like that's like a norm almost for TV and movies, honestly. But
I hate when they do spin-offs.
But
especially when they don't make sense.
But it's just
Stranger Things bringing in that.
It doesn't need I don't think it needed that kind of introduction like that for that specific reason. It just seemed kind of forced, honestly. But I'm excited for season 3. We gotta wait a little bit longer, but no worries. No worries, no hurries.
I hear they're trying to do a Hill House season 2.
I would definitely not co-sign. I would definitely not.
How could you do it? It's based off of a book already.
I wouldn't co-sign. It's okay.
Really
you know what? It's been that long to where we haven't even talked about the Hill House.
I wanted to rewatch the last like 3 episodes so I could be refreshed again, but I wasn't able to. Hold on, season 2. As exciting and as awesome as I really enjoyed the show, I don't think I'd want to see season 2 because I think like it'd just be it'd be a forced storyline. Like it'd be something that would be conjured up to like. I don't know, man. That's tough for me.
What I would think they would do for a season 2 storyline is they would probably. How did it end? Because it didn't just end a happily ever after. Like they all came back together. Something happened.
The house.
I forgot what happened.
Well, so
no,
in the house. So like, Steve's in the house with his dad.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah.
There you go.
Don't tell me. I don't know.
He's got it.
Oh, he's got.
I don't know.
Yes, he knows.
I feel like this is gonna be. I feel like if they do season 2, it'd be more focused on Steve because he's the author. He wrote the book, and then in the ending where like his wife was telling him all this shit because he was. It was like a playback.
That was in the room. That was in his room vision.
Yeah.
His red room vision.
Yeah, his vision. So like.
That was bad.
That was
weird,
pretty badass.
Sick.
I feel like it would be more on Steve, but would I want to see the season 2? Probably not. It's something like that doesn't deserve a season 2. It's just like 13 reasons why did not deserve a season 2.
That shit didn't deserve a season 1.
Well, isn't that based off on a book or two or?
No, it's just based off. No, it's not a book.
It's not a book. I thought it was.
That's not a book. I don't think it is.
Talk about a show that generates a lot of distaste.
As if people don't even talk about that show anymore.
Dude, no.
Do they really?
No, they don't.
It's just when it gets brought up, I feel like people are just immediately like.
I feel like when it gets brought up, it's talked about. They talk about like, oh man, like it's a fucked up show because it's like the way we see bullying and the way the show sees bullying. It's like two different bullies.
It was like cartoonish.
And then especially I think when people talk about 13 Reasons Why, is when they talk about the fucking the stick being shoved up the kid's butt.
That got a lot of a lot of hate, dude.
That was designed to get that though.
No, but like it's. I don't think we've ever seen on the news or anything.
It's happened.
Something.
It's probably happened. Yeah, honestly, it probably has. But just the whole
if it's happened to somebody and if it's. I feel
it's not a common occurrence.
I feel really bad for them.
Well, just like that whole sequence of like. He gets like brutally assaulted in the bathroom, and then he goes, and then he's planning to like shoot up the school, like the school dance or whatever.
But I didn't think it would go that far to where, like, I knew he would like.
They simplified it. That's the
Fuck
episode. Us, we're talking about it.
That's the episode that got pushed back because of the shooting in Florida. Was because of that whole thing, and an American Horror Story episode got pushed back because of that, because of the shooting and stuff, but.
Dude, the first season that the kid was like a school shooter.
I haven't kept up with American Horror Story, and apparently
I actually just finished watching it earlier.
Everyone said it's really good.
I had 2 episodes.
The skull face paint on, right? And he went to school and
did they finish it?
He shoots up a library.
Is it like done?
Yeah, I had 2 episodes. It was the last 2 of the season. I don't know. It ends kind of weird. But like the second episode and the beginning of the last one are pretty cool. But the last like 20 minutes of the finale is kind of weak, I think. But. Season overall it was cool, I guess.
Do you think that there's an ending to American Horror Story soon?
Probably.
I mean, IMDb has them listed for 2 more seasons, and this was season 8, so I don't know.
I don't know because
it's an anthology.
You know what?
Kind of thing.
Honestly, no. But like, I feel like they're running out of ideas. I feel like it's like they. What else can you do? Like, I mean, you had to go so far. Into where you were doing like, a cult of like, the presidency or politics or some shit like that.
Did they do demons or anything? Did they ever do demons? There've been demons in the show, right?
Freak Show.
Freak Show was actually not bad.
I think
a lot of people.
It had the demon with the dildo.
This Apocalypse was
the dildo.
Apocalypse was demons because he was the Antichrist. So it's like a lot of Anton LaVey was in it.
Yo, Freak Show really gets no love.
That's
when I started watching it in Freak Show.
Freak Show.
I watched it from the very first.
I didn't see Murder House, Coven, or I did watch this.
I saw Asylum.
Fuck Coven, dude. That's the worst one.
Dude, they're the Coven with the witches from Coven are like really prevalent in this season, or this previous season.
So boring.
They're like a mainstay in the show.
It was, dude. What? Oh, what's the lady's name? Janet? No, it's not Janet Leigh, is it? What's the actress's name?
Sarah Paulson.
No, she was in every other one. It's the older lady.
Oh,
You're talking about the lady that...
Jessica Lange.
Yeah, she was
Lange.
killing all the
Yes,
witches
somewhere.
like right in front of them. They didn't do anything about it.
She's such a good actor.
She is.
Spoiler alert, by the way, if anyone's not seen it.
That shit is like how many years old now?
It's like...
I haven't
think
seen
it's
it, but
like-
I don't
it's like-
care.
She's not even on that show anymore.
It's like 8
She
years
was
old.
on this season because of the whole. They go back all the way to murder. Never mind, I can't say that.
Oh, spoilers!
Spoiler!
just in
I don't
case
wanna,
anybody-
You haven't seen it.
Yeah, you spoiled me.
Do you care?
Maybe
I
a
don't
little
care.
bit.
I won't say it.
I don't
But
care.
they go back to something.
I won't say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, the only thing I heard is that they go back to a few American Horror Stories.
They go back, and then again, the witches are very prevalent, so that's one thing.
So Hill House?
Yeah, back to Hill House.
yeah, back to Hill House.
Dude, we get down rabbit holes so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were.
I don't think.
Kind of shit the bed.
If they sign for another season, I will be surprised.
I'd be interested to see what they do if they do.
Yeah,
season
and
two.
I would be surprised. I'm not co-signing, but
And
I'm still gonna watch it.
I hope that it's the same people that did season one. Because if they do a season two with new people, I was like, man,
Yo,
no.
But it's like the ending was like, wasn't the house, was it was kind of it was an actual house, but it was also kind of a metaphor, wasn't it? For like, it was either their anxiety or like their problems that they had after their mother died.
dude, to be honest,
That's actually very good insight, Grant. Good job.
Is that what it
They all
was?
had like a different kind of trauma that
Yeah.
stemmed from that. The twins, I would say, had probably the worst of it, honestly, because they like
They didn't both die, right? Only one of them did.
only one died.
Oh,
One almost died. Luke almost died. But no, yeah, they all had different kind of, grief and angst because of it. Steven was trying to just kind of like hide it all away, and the ghosts and all that shit wasn't real. Even after he sees his dead sister in the first episode.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Theo was there's so many like looking back on it now of like scenes or sequences that play out that you look at it now as like that makes total sense for like the character overall. I feel, but like Theo, remember in like season or episode 3 or whatever, she's in her mom's like in the room where she was like drawing up the blueprints of the house, and
Yeah.
she reaches out and touches her hand, and she looks up and she sees her mom when she committed suicide, and her face is like caved in, and so that's like her thing of like touch is not her. She like doesn't like touching people. That's why she wears gloves.
Yeah.
When we watched,
saw that.
they each like get their own episode, of like kind of learning about their life after the house, and
Yeah.
you remember when she's in the basement in that kid's house, and she goes to the couch and she can like feel the trauma from the girl that was getting raped by her dad, and she looks up and sees this. There's a little smiley face in the wood on the top of the house, and that monster that it's really insanely good storytelling, I think. But when I watched the last episode, and it was kind of playing out and finishing through, it was a little kind of
yeah.
it's like I wasn't really understanding of it, but I think for me I wasn't really paying attention to like, well, they each have their own kind of vision in the red room. That's the whole thing about it, is the red room is kind of like a metaphor. It's not like a real place. For Theo, it was the dance studio. Luke, it was a tree house. Steve, it was his little game room. The mom, it was her library. I don't remember what Shirley's was. And I don't know if Nell had one either.
they all had one.
They all had one. I don't remember what.
Shirley was the bar, right, with the guy.
No.
No, it was when they were a kid. That was her not nightmare, but her kind of vision in the room was the
Also, fuck
the
her.
night she had her affair.
One of them had a
Freaking
study
out on
room. One of
George
them had a
Lopez.
book room. One of them had a book room.
Yeah, it was the mom, I think. It was the mom.
Was it the mom?
Yeah.
I
What did you just say about?
She was mean to George to that guy.
That's not
I know it's not George.
her
Lopez.
husband.
Yeah, she was mean
He
to
just
him
looks
because
like-
he tried to kiss her sister, right? Or it was
Yeah, but
implied. It wasn't actually what happened.
We
right?
learned that it was. That's
yeah.
what wasn't what happened.
That it made sense too. I was
And then
like,
she
oh,
freaked out
shit.
over it, and it's like,
Dude,
I need you to
okay,
be patient. with
now
me.
when
Like,
she
bitch.
freaked out, when she didn't freak out or anything, I honestly thought like she was gonna die somehow.
Yeah.
I was expecting like the sister like to kill her or something.
Where at?
Whenever she was trying to explain
Oh
what was
yeah.
going on, like it looked like she was gonna do something, Or like even in the car, it looked like she was gonna do something,
Yeah.
but it never happened.
It was overall. I episode 5 and 6 I think are some of the best TV things I've ever seen.
But then I
Like,
think that's when it starts going down.
I mean, I think I don't know.
It starts to make progressively less sense. Like the flapper lady came really out of nowhere with the red hair.
Oh, Poppy or Walker or whatever. her name
Poppy, yeah.
is. Grant's dog's name.
Yeah, Poppy. She likes to eat poop.
I mean, she's the one that kind of got into the mom's head.
But yeah,
I
but
think
she
it kinda,
wasn't
like,
there from the
drove her.
beginning, was she? She only
She was
joined in
alluded
after that.
to. I mean, she was like given like by name, but like her ghost character wasn't like visible until like the last 2 or 3
No.
episodes. Dude, what about the scare in the car when Shirley?
It's a jump scare.
That was a good scare though, dude.
It was a jump
that was
scare.
totally
Pretty good, though.
unexpected though. That's where I think
Because they didn't do any jump scares in almost the entire series.
yeah, I mean that's
Honestly,
true. But that was still good.
I expected it to be like scary,
But
it
that-
wasn't really scary.
If you
It's surprising.
look at that scared the shit out of me, dude. That was
It
totally
startled.
I think
It scared me probably because mom literally jumped off the couch.
I
when
think
we
my
were
favorite.
watching
I think my favorite character was what's his name? Junkie.
Luke.
He's
Oh, yeah.
he was my favorite character.
He did a good job.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
like just like I feel like when Nelly died, I feel like he definitely took a lot more.
It's a twin thing.
Yeah. He took a lot more.
That's what they say. It's a
Yeah,
twin,
yeah, I know
it's
they
a twin
do.
thing.
Yeah, so like for him to get put down from all of his siblings, and then for him to go to rehab, and then for him like everyone thinking he's using drugs, he didn't really use drugs, and then when he had the money, he got the money just to
help that chick.
to pour gasoline on the house. Whenever he stole the car, he stole the credit card, and then he paid for gasoline and everything, and just to go burn the house down.
Yeah.
He was definitely like my favorite character.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I finished it.
It's-
But was the chick?
It's been a
Did
long
she
time
dip?
since I've watched
Did
it.
she leave? Remember when he went to go get the money? She just took off.
She
right?
takes the money and goes away. Yeah, and
yeah.
we like don't
Yeah,
see
that was
her
before, yeah, we don't see her.
until he has his like vision.
So that didn't happen, right? She left. She never saw her again.
No, I think she booked it out. Like she was gone.
Dang.
I was gonna say something.
Oof.
Oh no, but that. So, like, also like alluding to each character. I know we're like talking about this for a long time, but
Yeah, we should probably move on.
we'll move on in a sec. If you look at the season overall, middle of it towards like the end, after we learned that Nell is the bent neck lady, which was a great episode, I think episode 5, and then into episode 6, which was the night before the funeral, and it's that whole
Oh yeah,
on
that was
IMDb,
kinda
dude.
scary.
I think it's that in that episode, it's like a little over an hour long. Like maybe like a half hour worth of that episode is all continuous shots. So like they're split into 3 in like 15, 10 minutes or whatever, and it's like all one shot, and like the set was built together. If you read into it, it's really fascinating. But there's a point when towards the end when like they're all like just sitting there like arguing at each other, and the
And it
dad's
falls
there,
down.
and the coffin falls over, and they all like go and get the body back in there and like
Yeah.
get it all fixed up nicely. I look at that as like Nell is trying to break up the constant bickering and argument, because that jump scare in the eighth or ninth episode in the car with Shirley and Theo, they're sitting there arguing with one another, and then she just appears in the middle of them and screams and breaks
Yeah,
up
that's
their
everything.
and then they go out and have their kind of like heart to heart thing. I think her whole like,
Presence.
even at the end when when they're all like surrounded in the red room, and she's like, you know, it's okay, like life goes on, whatever. Like her whole thing is, you know, she's the foundation that is trying to hold that family together, you know,
Because-
even after her death.
This is so sad.
This is so sad. This is so good, dude. I mean, sure, it had its flaws and
really
stuff, but fantastic
It was
storytelling, dude.
Yeah, it was alright.
Dude,
I think the best show
It
at
was okay.
Netflix is still Castlevania.
It's so hard.
no.
It's so hard for me. It's so hard for me to
Fantastic
watch.
show.
I can't really watch like a show, but I like I
was
can't
interested.
watch it like straightforward. I was interested. The last show I watched before that was the Ozarks. That shit is good.
That's another show that I've heard is fantastic.
And the one that I've been waiting for that has still yet to appear on Netflix, and definitely won't appear on Netflix anymore because of Disney, is Punisher.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm still trying to see if they bring a season 2.
I like Maniac.
Oh, was that the Jonah Hill one?
I
heard it was kind of
watched
meh.
one episode and it seemed cool so far.
I've heard it was kind of just meh. Like,
It's alright.
Eh.
You kind of just go. It's kind of just like you plug into the Matrix or whatever and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched too much of it, but I'll get back to you.
It's on, I think it's on.
And Castlevania, of course. I watched the whole thing.
Yes, I finished season 1
Dude,
last
fucking
week.
watch season 2.
Okay,
And
dude.
then play Castlevania.
I will, dude.
I mean, I don't know if you have anything you can play Castlevania.
I don't, but it's a cool show.
You can get a ROM on the internet and play it on your Mac.
Dude, people get ripped in half and like.
Yeah, it's
disemboweled.
gory. And it's not anything like that in most of the games. It's like
Um.
all the games I've played are like 16-bit
Yeah.
games and stuff like that.
There's a show. It's not on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Hulu or Amazon Prime. But did you ever listen to the podcast series Homecoming from Gimlet?
No, I haven't really gotten into the like podcast dramas. I've heard about them.
I listened. I finished season 1. I haven't done season 2. But season 1 just got turned into a show, and it's on. I think it's on Amazon Prime Video thing. But I'm interested to watch that. Those are cool. I mean, I don't know, like Gimlet puts out a lot. Yeah, exactly. Gimlet puts out stuff like that a lot. But yeah, that's like becoming a thing too. It's like people telling their like doing like little stories like that, and you know, like a TV show basically over radio. So
I'm gonna listen to an audiobook of A Christmas Carol because I love that story.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like 2 hours long. That's not that bad, but you know.
yes.
Should probably let's start going down the docket.
Yeah, the docket.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
We did get started.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
did get
well,
started.
not on the docket though.
So we're gonna probably just go all over the place, but
Mortal Kombat.
Sonic.
No, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, fine.
So yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. What got announced at the Game Awards a couple days
Ed
ago?
Boon just
No,
walked
honestly,
off
I
stage
didn't
and
even
laid
watch.
it
I didn't even watch the Game Awards. I literally.
Neither did I.
I was literally just scrolling on Twitter and
I was
saw
playing
it.
video games when it was going on.
Yeah. Ed Boon pretty much he just strolled on stage and started talking, and then he's like, Mortal Kombat. Everybody was like, yeah!
People
And then they
flipped
played the
out.
trailer, and it was so awesome, dude.
21 Savage.
Evil
fucking
Raiden
good.
from the end of MKX. Or,
So
MK10.
okay, so refresh me. So Evil Raiden, that was Evil Raiden the whole time.
yeah, Evil Raiden. He goes evil at the end because I guess Liu Kang and it's like an added scene to the end of MKX where Melina and Katana and Liu Kang become like rulers of Outworld. No, or is it the Netherrealm? The Netherrealm. Yes, the Netherrealm. And at the end, Raiden is like, "Hey, don't fuck with Earthrealm again, or you'll end up like Shinnok." And you know, Shinnok was the big bad guy, and he has like his head. And remember, he can't be like killed, right? He's immortal. So now he's just like a severed head, and he just like throws him on the ground and they don't fucking come to Earthrealm again, or I'll fuck your shit up. And then he teleports out. So I guess this game is gonna be about Raiden's going crazy with power, and that's what it looks like. And they gotta stop him. But it looks like there's also gonna be time travel shit going on.
So like, man, that was a fucking dope ass fight.
Yeah,
Like, with Scorpion,
violent
with
as
Scorpion
shit.
and Raiden, that was a dope ass fight. So whenever Raiden destroys Scorpion, why does an alternate skin of Scorpion come out?
It's like I was saying, I think they're gonna go with time travel because after that you see it like zooms out and it's some kind of like it's like in some kind of weird like sphere and there's like another new like villain character standing by. It's like the girl in green.
Yeah, no, I thought she was like silver and glass.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a girl like standing beside something.
Yeah, so it's implying there's probably gonna be time travel, and you know what? Time travel is how you get the old characters back.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of characters in the last one that weren't playable because they were dead, like Cabal. Remember the guy who like runs really fast with the hook swords, and then Stryker, the cop, who nobody really cares about. But you know, and then Baraka died in the last one. Who else died? Melina died.
What about the cyborgs?
They were in a DLC.
Oh.
But they were dead. Yeah, they were DLC. They came back in like Triborg, where it was a guy It was one of the cyborgs that survived from the Cyborg clan, and he downloaded all of like the fighting styles of like Cyber Sub-Zero, Cyber Smoke, Cyrax and Sector, and so he could switch in between all of them.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and that's you know how there's like variations.
I like going on YouTube and watching all the cutscenes of like the whole story.
Dude, I'm gonna go home and play Mortal Kombat now probably.
That was super good though, and then man, 21 Savage bodied that song too.
It was alright.
That was a dope ass song.
I wish they would play some like rock or something. Dude.
Nah, 21 Savage was dope.
We need Disturbed.
No, we don't need Disturb. No, but it was what I did like. I hope that's actually something that we see in fights is whenever it's like my favorite part of the whole trailer was whenever he took the stick, slammed it in his face, and then he just
armor
drops.
break. Oh yeah, or the armor break.
Yeah. But like he drops to where like he drops, and then I guess rating goes not even a fatality. I don't know if it's a fatality or not.
Blows his fucking head up.
Yeah. So he goes into his shit and he starts breaking his hand, everything, and then like breaks his rib, and then boom.
Yeah, blows his head up.
Scorpion.
I can guarantee.
Scorpion shit was dope.
I can guarantee you that's a fatality right there.
Yeah, for sure.
When he does like the Superman punch and like threw him, and all that's left is like his spine, and then he throws the thing to the back of his head.
He grabs a sword.
Get over here.
He cuts the head off,
and
kicks it up, and then uses his spear.
That's guaranteed a fatality.
Yeah, that was dope. And then like just goes straight to his mouth.
Yeah, do you remember the last trailer that they showed where they played the Wiz Khalifa song? Where it was Sub-Zero versus... remember I showed you, Mason?
Yes.
Sub-Zero versus Scorpion in the woods, and the last thing that happens is he does a fatality where he spears Sub-Zero's head, he pulls it off, then he puts it against the wall, and he throws one of his swords, and it pins it against the wall.
Yeah, that's an actual fatality.
Yeah, that ended up being his fatality. One of his fatalities. So that one, the Superman punch thing, is probably going to be one of them, too. But it was fucking sick.
When's the release date for it?
They didn't
They
show.
didn't say.
Oh!
No, it's in April.
I forgot. You pre-order shit. You have to pre-order to get Shao Kahn. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Sorry.
still pre-orders.
I don't mean to laugh.
Yeah, but it's like Goro. It was like Goro was a pre-order only.
No, ShadowCon is.
No, but in the last one.
Oh,
Goro
no,
was.
ShadowCon.
Yeah, now it's Shao Kahn.
Shere Khan?
Shao Kahn.
Oh, I thought it was Shere Khan, the tiger from Jungle Book.
You suck.
Yeah, but that was dope though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see some old characters back. That'd be cool.
They probably. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully.
So speaking of time travel or potential time travel, the trailer for Avengers Endgame finally came out
Oh yeah.
on this. Or I was about to say Super Bowl on Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football.
Tony Stark is very sad in space.
Tony Stark is very sad in space. What were y'all's
He's going to die.
What were y'all's thoughts?
It was really.
It wasn't really that much.
It was not that much at all.
I didn't really care that Tony Stark had X amount of oxygen and X amount of time because we knew that he was gonna survive and keep the 3-hour movie going. It's gonna be
This movie's gonna be so long, Grant.
He probably won't die.
No, but did you see after the trailer? Did you see a shot of his wife looking at having the helmet? So like there's a shot where his wife has I don't know if I still have it on my phone, but there's his wife what's his name? Pepper
Potts.
Pepper.
Yeah,
She has the it was real dope too. She has the helmet, Iron Man helmet, and it's showing exactly what Tony Stark's doing, like a hologram.
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty cool.
I don't remember seeing that. No.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty dope.
Thanos put his armor on the scarecrow. He's not wearing it anymore.
Oh yeah.
He's probably just like fucking whatever.
He's like farming in his farm world.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
So that movie comes out in April, which is like 4 months away.
Yeah.
And I understand that like you want to build hype and stuff and want to, get people excited to see this final installment in the wrap up of the MCU's 10-year plan with this, but I feel like there should have been a little bit more there. Like something that just a little bit, like, I don't know, a little more action or like showing someone in like a deep kind of despair kind of thing. Not spoiling, not
Dude,
spoiling,
Tony Stark was very sad.
He was very sad. I understand that.
Pretty sad.
But I don't know. I felt like for a trailer that is supposed to get people hyped for a movie that comes out in 4 months, it was like, it was cool.
Dude.
It wasn't like anything insanely exciting, you know.
They don't really need to though, right? That movie.
Well, that's true. Like people are gonna see that shit either, or that shite, or that stuff either way. So sorry, Mom.
I feel like.
Oh come on.
I feel like for now, like just a trailer, like I feel like people really shouldn't be excited for the movie until we see like a legit trailer. I mean, that wasn't really a legit trailer,
Yeah.
but until we see like a legit trailer, we should just be on standby. We shouldn't really get too excited.
I'm sure it's gonna be
Well,
good.
there's some
But
nerds are gonna
it seems like there's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot. It seems like there's gonna be a little bit more talking.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a lot of
sad.
1v1. It's gonna be a lot of 1-on-1 with Scarlett Johansson and Captain America, and then you have Tony Stark, and then I'm sure Pepper's gonna be a little bit more involved with Tony Stark.
Ant-Man's gonna be in it.
Ant-Man.
Captain Marvel's gonna be in it.
Okay, so I didn't know that you had to see
The original
Ant-Man
Avengers
2.
are all together.
Oh, there's the post-credit scene is like a huge. That's exactly why I know what the post-credit scene is,
And
but
Thor looks homeless.
that's the whole thing of.
Thor was in there?
Yeah, he looks
They show him.
homeless.
They show him. Yeah. No. Yeah. The post-credit scene on Ant-Man 2 is supposed to be like a big tell for Endgame for sure. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's all the original Avengers are the ones left alive. Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp are the original in the
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yes.
Captain Marvel's not.
No. Captain America is.
Captain America is.
Yeah, it's a lot of depression in there.
Everybody is very sad.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I have a question for you,
All their
the
friends are
resident comic book guys.
Yes.
So this movie is split in two. Is the whole?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Seriously? It's gonna be Endgame Part 1 and
No.
Endgame
I
Part
mean,
2?
like in the Infinity War thing in the film, it's Infinity War and then Endgame
Oh.
because they filmed them back to back. But
Yeah.
in the comic book world, does this whole story like play out in like 2 pages, or is it one whole comic book, like one whole release, or is it like 3
it's
different
like
comics,
issues.
or
It's
It's
issues.
run in like it's like running like a single
So
issue
this
in
is
like
like-
one run in one issue.
this is like a-
run.
It's like 20 issues.
I
So
have
this
I
whole
have
storyline-
Infinity Gauntlet at home. It's not exactly like it's not a one. This isn't a 1-to-1 retail.
I know, yes,
It's
but
just taking elements. from
okay.
it. There's not even any Adam Warlock or any of the weird like celestial shit from the Marvel space.
Yeah.
Or Silver Surfer's the one who comes and tells him that Thanos is gonna.
Not the
No.
Hulk.
No. Yeah, Silver Surfer in the original comic.
No, they say it's Eclipse. What's the name?
Ecliptor. That's a
The
pattern.
the planet eating. Not the planet
Armageddon.
eating. No. That big ass.
Galactus.
Galactus. That's Galactus.
No.
It's not Thanos.
Isn't he a villain?
I'm pretty sure it was
It's not
Silver
Thanos.
Surfer. I'm pretty sure it was Silver
I'm
Surfer.
gonna fucking do it.
Dude, do it. I'm like 99% sure that it is
That Silver
that's
Surfer
it.
tells him about Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos is coming. I'm pretty sure he's the one that says it.
Okay.
Can y'all talk?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna.
I was just gonna say that Infinity War is supposed to come to Netflix on Christmas Day. So for those who haven't seen it or
What the
want to
fuck?
watch it,
I thought they were
can watch
having
it.
their fucking. I thought they were making their own streaming service and they're still putting Marvel stuff on Netflix.
I don't know. That is true, but I read somewhere that it's supposed to be coming to Netflix on like Christmas Day.
I am not gonna tell. I am not gonna get Disney's new streaming service.
No, I'm not gonna buy it. No.
I definitely don't need to see the adventures of that guy from Rogue One.
I don't know.
You don't remember that? They were
No.
making a TV show off of somebody from Rogue
The
One?
Mandalorian show.
No. Off of one of the characters from Rogue One.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Dude, no.
Oh.
One of the main guys. The guy with the robot. Who's the coolest, the best part of the movie
I
is the
haven't
robot.
seen Rogue One.
Oh, you never saw it, so I'm talking to him.
You're talking out your arse.
I'm not talking, I'm talking to my arse in your direction.
While Ernest looks for the information, I'm gonna ask you guys about a movie that's coming out this month.
Look at Infinity Gauntlet. Not Infinity,
Infinity
War.
Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet is the one that it's based off of.
Grant, will you be seeing Aquaman?
Fuck no. Unless I get a free ticket.
Unless you get a free ticket from one of us.
My
Somebody.
girlfriend wants to go see it, so
Oh,
I have to
God.
go see it.
Go
But
with him.
Oh,
She's
boy.
she's paying for the tickets though.
Nice.
Does she want to see it because of a certain somebody, or
No, she just wants to see it.
Okay.
Oh my God, Jason Momoa.
Are you gonna see it, Ernest? Well, like you have to go, but like, are you like excited or
Not really.
no?
Isn't the premise, dude?
Arthur Curry, dude.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't he? Ah, yes.
Grant was right.
Isn't he like Dude, he's supposed to be like he blends in with the humans, right? And he's like a big,
Humans.
and he's
He
like
says humans.
yeah, and he's like a
Humans.
big
Fucking guy.
fucking freak of a guy.
Well, Jason Momoa is like 6'5".
He's huge.
He's a native Hawaiian, so he's jacked. He's got travel tats. They mix in some of his like Aquaman tattoos with his actual tattoos, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God! I think the only reason why I really don't want to see the movie is the fucking costume, because I saw
Dude, the OG
I saw,
suits.
No, I saw the shot where he's holding
Fucking
holding his staff.
Yeah.
He's way too fucking big, dude, for that suit.
Yeah,
too.
That?
that's stupid. Look
No. There's one where he's showing the full body.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen it.
He
It
looks too
terrible.
big, dude. Like, and like he's a cool actor. He's a dope actor, but he's like 200 something plus. Like the dude is fucking huge.
He's a
like-
wrestler. No, he's not a wrestler.
No, he's not a
No,
wrestler.
he's
That's
not.
the that's I'm thinking of the other guy, Roman Reigns for some reason.
Yo, he's fucking big, dude. Like, it just doesn't look good.
That one.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on
Let
him.
me see. Oh yeah.
Look how big he looks, dude. The gloves are so stupid.
Look at the little flippers on his boots.
Yeah.
Is that CGI? You think?
Dude, it looks like
The whole movie.
90%
The whole
green
movie is CGI.
Dude, I was watching
Is that suit
Wonder
though?
Woman last night, and the final like scene of that movie is like Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yo, Wonder Woman's a dope film.
It was literally like Wonder Woman uses her
I'm
god
excited for
ki.
Wonder Woman.
Got a good score.
She does a fucking
for
like
the second Wonder
Kamehameha.
Woman. Hey, but I'm hearing that they're doing pretty good with the movie.
Like pre-screenings.
No, I'm talking about that movie.
Aquaman?
Some
Like
of the
pre-screening?
people, yeah, some of the people that have already
Yeah.
seen it, they said it's pretty
James
good.
Wan is at the helm, dude.
Fucking hell.
Dude, but he's done a decent amount of action. He did the Fast and Furious. Well, he did like 2 or 3 movies, right? Or did he only do one?
Dude, how many?
He
Fast
did.
and
He did
Furious
7. I think he did 7.
Yeah, I think
There's at least 7.
There's more than 7, I think, but he did at least 2 of them. So I don't know, but yes, very CGI heavy. But I don't know.
That's freaking great.
James Wan at the helm and Jason Momoa the
Cal Drogo.
Cal Drogo and Ronan Dex.
Oh yeah.
Stargate Atlantis.
Oh.
That is every suburban mom's fantasy is that guy right there.
I'm telling you, dude, long hair's making.
There
I'm
you
telling
go.
you, long hair's making a comeback.
It's making a comeback.
Tell you, y'all gotta get some beards.
Yeah, you just gotta get some tribal tats
Hurry.
too, dude. You
I'll
need
get some,
set.
I don't want child tats on.
Yeah, so that comes out the end of this month. Ernest saw another film that I know he was really excited to see that one of his homies was in.
Yeah.
What was that?
Creed 2.
Creed 2. What'd you
Sure.
think of it?
I liked it. It was really dope.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, one of my
Sylvester
favorite
Stallone.
actors. No, it was pretty dope. It was definitely a lot. I think it was a lot better than the first one. Because
Did you ever see the first one, Grant?
Like a long time ago.
because I think it was a lot better because it was more like
Personal?
personal, emotional for Michael B. Jordan as Apollo's son. Definitely you had a lot of talks with actually it was emotional both sides because
The first one was like he was trying to
Dragunov and his son were like had their own scenes where they had their own problems and then what
Nothing.
what
Isn't it Drago?
Is it-
Is it actually
it's
Ivan
Dragunov.
Drago.
Dragunov is a gun in Call
Oh,
of
I
Duty.
don't know. What Drago? I don't know.
Ivan Drago.
Well, them two have scenes, and then Rocky and Apollo's son have scenes.
Is it Adonis, right?
Adonis
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah, so like, and then they have some scenes with him having a baby, and then yeah,
Creed? Or Drago's son?
Creed.
The first one was
Adonis
like he was trying to live up to his father's name.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like he didn't feel worthy of being.
Yeah,
a
but like when you watch the movie, he's like 18-0, and like he's beating everybody, and like.
It's like Rocky 4.
And then like he's like the big hotshot, and then he sees his son, the big ass Russian dude, because this guy, spoiler, this guy like basically ever since Rocky, they have they have nothing. Like they live in like the industry side of Russia.
Oh,
where, like,
they've been like destroyed by that defeat.
Yeah. The whole family, like the mom left.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, the mom goes and
the hot Russian chick from the 4th movie.
She goes and marries the fucking Russian leader.
Stalin?
Yeah, I guess whoever
Stalin.
whoever the Russian leader is. So that's they find out in the movie, but basically like there's not they're living in the industry side to where like it's just all industry work and like a lot of moving, a lot of like hard labor. And then while Adonis is like winning these fights, and then there's this promoter that's looking at both because he wants to make history. He wants to see both the new blood, the new breeds go ahead and fight it out. Well, should I spoil the movie?
No.
I wouldn't spoil it.
No, because I want to go see it.
Well, obviously it's obvious he loses they fight two times. He loses the first one. All this shit happens emotionally, and then he has the baby, and then all of a sudden all these emotions are going through. He's training, and then they go into the second fight.
He has a baby with Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was really cool. I liked it. It was really cool.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all should go see it.
I would like to.
I want to go see Into the Spider-Verse.
I want to go see it too.
The animated Spider-Man
It
film.
looks awesome. I saw a GIF, and I said spoilers on it, but I think it's fine. And he fucking does the Tobey Maguire emo Spider-Man. Dude, he literally
does the dance?
He in the movie, he goes like... he does the dude.
Oh my god. It forever lives on, dude.
Tobey Maguire sucks.
Dude, don't say that.
But he does. I love it, dude.
It's cool.
That's great.
Um,
Stop pretending to be.
Grant and myself went a couple, like last week with me mum and saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it was great.
It was good.
I thought it was good.
What would without spoiling it, how did you I mean, you kind of know what's happening with that whole story.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen one documentary, I think, on Queen. And yeah.
Disgusting.
It was good, man. I thought it took obviously some artistic liberties just for the sake of dramatization and storytelling, but overall it was pretty faithful. The guy who did Freddie Mercury did a pretty good job. I thought he had his voice almost down to a
Rami
T.
Malek.
Yeah,
yes.
he definitely, and his like dance moves and how he would act on stage, he definitely captured.
I was reading the trivia on IMDb. They had like a linguistic teacher, but also somebody who like they studied his body movements and mannerisms on Live Aid, the Live Aid concert.
Yeah.
And we're doing this down to a T. Like it's got to be exactly. And they played it like side by side, and it was like.
Live Aid is arguably one of their most it's their best live performance. Queen's best live performance.
Well, yeah, I mean they do Live Aid, and then before that they talk about a show they did in Rio where there was like 300,000 people like each night or whatever. And
yeah,
they were like, but no,
Live Aid's
a lot of
most
people
famous.
know them from the Live Aid concert for sure.
That's what they start the movie on is a Live Aid concert, and then work backwards from there. Which I guess is okay.
Spoiler alert.
How do you think they did as preferring Freddie Mercury as a more of like on his relationship side? I think they did okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that like, I knew that he kind of identified as like because he had his what was his name, Mary, right? Is his like best friend.
It's like his girlfriend.
They were together, and then and she even tells him she's like no, like you're gay, like it's, and he's like kind of trying to battle with that, but. I mean, they play into the whole. I won't say it, but kind of in the movie, there's a sequence where his, kind of steps away from the band and kind of goes down this road of this lavish party lifestyle kind of thing, and they did a good job with it. I mean, I didn't know like all the super behind the scenes stuff of like. Because we thought I thought the wormy guy was made up, but I guess he was real. No, he's a real guy. Yeah,
but he didn't air his grievances over the TV. That didn't happen.
Yes, that was one of them. That
didn't happen. He did it over print though.
Yeah, that's something for dramatized, but
He wrote like an article. He contributed to an article where it was like, 2 of Freddie Mercury's partners have died from AIDS, and that's when they fired. That's when he fired him. It was after that shit. It wasn't after like when you've gone rotten.
yeah. Well, I know like he didn't like announce he had AIDS until like 2 or 3 days before he died. I'm pretty sure, right? It's like
Those were raps. His friends and family knew
because he kept his like private life pretty
also
private.
He also it was like, gays were more discriminated against and like not as widely accepted back then.
Well, yeah, and I mean I think about it and
that's not okay.
Like he comes from what was his family's religion? They were like
From India, from Zanzibar,
and so you just think about the cultural norms of like that, what that entails of coming out as a gay man, and I don't know what it's like at that time in India.
Yeah, probably not.
It's probably not good. And,
probably not cool. That's no good.
But yeah, I mean, like with like these biopics, like if you're familiar with the artist or the band or person, whoever it's about, like the story of like how it's gonna happen, and I won't say how they end it, but going into it how it's gonna play out,
Yeah.
So but yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
Okay, I need you to humor me for a second.
Okay.
Sonic.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's trash.
Yes.
Are you excited for it?
Oh, dude.
I thought the way you said it in group chat last night, you're like, oh no, here we go. Like,
dude, but it's like, dude, I can't fucking wait to see this shit.
Are you serious?
I can't wait to see it, dude.
Wow, I thought you were gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, he's coming, dude. From what I understand, Jim Carrey is playing Dr. Eggman.
Oh, I think I saw that on IMDb that it was in his upcoming project.
Why? First of all,
dude, Jim Carrey. It's
Jim Carrey has like already lost his mind.
Good evening, good day, and good night.
He lost his mind like after Kick-Ass 2.
Oh, dude, come on.
He's just like
he's an OG,
shit.
bro.
And oh my god, I already wasn't that big a fan of Kurt. Honestly, real facts.
It says he's playing Dr. Evo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
Oh, so that's Dr. Eggman? Okay.
Does it say wait, what else we got? What does it have a character list on IMDb?
Okay, James Marsden is Tom Wachowski.
I don't know who that is. Okay.
That's probably sorry.
Yo, stop stepping on my feet, dude.
Get your feet out of the way, my god.
Dude, fucking read me the characters.
Ben Schwartz is Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. There's no it's just those 3. The others are just character lists.
Wait a minute.
And these are probably just made up characters.
Let me see. Hold on. Okay. You got Debs Howard is gonna play a character listed as new girlfriend.
Yeah.
So a human girlfriend for Sonic the Hedgehog?
Maybe it's for one of the on-screen real guys. Who knows?
They already did that. in one of the other games where Sonic kissed a human, and that was uncomfortable. It was in Sonic 2006. It was like the last
I don't
thing
even pay attention to Sonic.
Okay, well,
I didn't even know they were making a movie.
we got
I don't even know who all the characters in Sonic are.
Elfina Luck is the Secretary of Homeland Security.
Apparently. I'm telling you, dude, they're not going to have Tails and all them in this. It's Sonic and a real cast of people.
Hold on, I just want to see. Then you got Mrs. Porter. Then you have
Eleanor Rigsby.
You have Minivan Kid 1 and Minivan Kid number 2.
Really?
Then you got Crazy Carl. Yeah, literally.
That's so trash.
You got Crazy Carl. And then you got Agent Stone. Dude, are there gonna be fucking agents investigating Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know. Did you see that? You saw that? Yeah, you posted it in the chat. Yeah,
but let's get off Sonic.
It's just a.
Hold on. Just for one more second.
They just show him running. That's it.
No, just his creepy, weird fucking body.
Oh, that he's like ripped and his legs are tiny,
and his head is weird.
I guess.
And he's got
it's
normal
his shadow
shoes.
Though. Whatever, dude.
Did y'all see the Men in Black?
There's a lot wrong.
We'll see.
All right, it's over.
Did y'all see the Men in Black? Liam or Chris Hemsworth is one of the Men in Black, and then they have a girl in there as the Men in Black.
Oh.
SJW.
Are you pissed?
I'm not really pissed, but I'm just like...
I will not buy this.
It's fucking weird, dude.
They're changing it, dude.
It's Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Men in Black International.
Chris
International.
Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, Agent H and Agent M.
Were Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones
Liam
in the
Neeson's
movie?
in it.
Oh my god.
Doesn't look like it. I saw this picture on Twitter, but they didn't show like what.
This picture.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what it was for though.
Yeah.
Here comes. Dude, you poured all your fries in
Dude,
here, right?
the director of this movie, his name is F. Gary Gray.
Who's that?
No idea, but who? Like what? F. Gary Gray.
Fuck
Grant.
Gary Gray.
Yeah, so that is a movie that is in post production right now and comes out June 14th, 2019.
Yay!
You know another movie that comes out June or July next year?
What?
Toy Story 4.
It's gonna be dope.
Where did they go from here?
Where did we go from here?
Well, so the last one, they get left at the daycare, don't they?
They get left with the little girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
They all get donated to her.
Yes. And
So
Andy
on,
donates this one.
Because Andy, instead of dropping him where he was gonna he gives them to the girl.
Yep, this guy.
And and it's like everybody cried in the theater.
A lot of people cried, dude.
I was about to cry.
I may have
too.
gotten a little tear.
Dude, this is so sad.
This is so sad, dude.
That's 100% better than Sonic.
You think?
I don't know. What if Sonic kisses a human?
No, I don't care.
You think grown Andy's gonna make an appearance?
No.
Fuck no, he's
I don't
gone.
think so. I think he's gone.
Is
Like, he's
Lotso
gone.
is Lotso the bear gone?
No.
Does he die? I don't remember.
No, he
No, he does die.
Does he
No,
get
he gets
incinerated?
he gets to spend eternity on that. Remember, he gets strapped to the
Yes.
and since they're immortal, he used to spend eternity strapped to that guy's
Yeah.
truck.
Yes.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Yeah. So Toy Story 4.
That's gonna be good.
It's
Lion
exciting.
King?
Yeah, what else we got? Lion King.
Lion King.
Guy, more like the cash cow, right, dude? Because that's why it's being made.
What are you talking about?
Dude, it's why else would
That
you
cast
make-
was already that cast was already in place way before a lot of this stuff started happening.
Yeah, well, yeah, but what would be the other reason to remake The Lion King if not to just make money off of the same movie that you already made?
Wait. Okay, let's backtrack.
Backtrack.
All right,
So why do you think the Lion King's coming out now?
I think they're just remaking their old movies for no reason, and I mean, there's a reason. It's money,
Yeah, it's money. Yeah.
but yeah, that's it. It's just gonna be literally a remake, or rather,
Yeah, just like the Jungle Book.
It's like-
because
yeah.
they're not only do they want to not only like people like us, people a little bit before us and a little bit after us. They want to see like we like all the old movies, but now they're trying to capture like all the new kids.
Yeah,
So they want to grow their audience. So why remake the movies? The movies have been out since like forever, like 20 plus years, 30 plus years.
Late
So-
90s.
Well, yeah, what's the point of making a movie again if it's just gonna be the same movie?
But that's the thing. It's a cartoon, and this is like an actual movie. That was a cartoon. It's a movie.
This is still a cartoon. Oh, there's
No.
no humans in this movie. It's
No,
all
but-
CGI.
No, oh yeah, I know, but it's 2018 movie. It's something 2018 that the kids are actually gonna look at. They're not gonna look at some cartoon that was in the 90s.
Okay.
Like we would. Like I'm talking about the new kids though. The new kids are
Well, they
definitely
might.
gonna want to see a newer movie. Dude, why not make a newer movie?
What's the point?
They banked off the Jungle Book. They banked off off Tarzan. They banked a huge amount off Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, and that movie was bad.
You think so?
I thought it was bad compared to the original.
What?
Emma Watson can't sing to save her fucking life.
Oh my god.
If you held a gun to her child's head and told her to
Dude.
sing "Part of Your World," that child is fucking dead.
I thought it was a fantastic movie.
I'm like,
And you know,
But I'm not even gonna dispute-
But this is only the beginning.
oh yeah.
They have Hercules coming up too,
And Dumbo.
and Dumbo's coming up too. I'm telling you, this is only the beginning.
This hurts my heart.
They had Cinderella
Doesn't
a
hurt
couple
that
years
bad.
ago. Cinderella wasn't that great.
But yeah, I'm not even gonna dispute all that. I'm just saying the primary motivator of this is money.
Well,
The
obviously,
fucking-
why? I mean, if you have the tools to create something new, if you have the tools to create something that's already been created but make it newer, why not?
But it's like, what's the point if you're just gonna do everything the same? You already have the old movie.
But you're gonna put it in the cinema. That's the thing. This wasn't in cinema
for money.
Exactly. But
Well, that's it.
and to attract more people.
This is a corporate cash-in. Is
And
what
to
I'm
attract
saying.
more people because maybe this helps
For their money.
But maybe this helps them out in the long run for their stream. You ever thought about that?
For their money that they make from the stream.
Exactly.
This is a corporate move.
This is them. This is for them.
Oh, I don't like it. Dude, they're pimping out my childhood right in front of you, dude. And guess what? People are fucking buying.
I'm gonna be
And
there.
they don't believe
I'll be
in
there.
and they don't believe in and they don't
there.
and guess what? They don't believe in rubbers either.
I'd be there too.
Okay.
So you're telling me you're not gonna watch a movie at all?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
There you go.
I'm just
What-
saying there's a corporate cash in. I'm not gonna pay for it, Disney. You fuck faces. I'll
Yeah,
pirate
he
this movie.
No, he
I don't
won't.
give a fuck.
No, he won't.
I will, maybe.
He's not a pirate.
I might not even watch it.
James Earl Jones is reprising as Joel's Mufasa.
Alright, well maybe I will watch it.
Donald Glover is gonna be Simba.
Oh Jesus! Alright, now I'm canceling my pre-order.
Jeremy Irons isn't coming back as Scar though.
Alright,
it's
I'm definitely canceling.
Beyonce's gonna be
it's
in there.
Chiwetel.
Who's gonna sing the Nazi song now?
It's Chiwetel Ejiofor.
What? Who? What's his name?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. What was
Did you ever
it?
see 12 Years a Slave?
Yeah.
He was Solomon.
The Slave?
Yes.
Oh.
God, he was in another movie that was. Oh, he's in Love Actually.
Wow.
It's a Christmas movie.
Wow.
It's like a really a really well-known Christmas. He's a really good actor though. He's British, like
Oh shit!
like
He was
Idris
Shere
Elba.
Khan in the fucking remake of the Jungle.
No, that was Idris Elba.
Oh.
People get them mixed together because they both
British black guys.
They sound kind of similar, and they do. Did you ever see Serenity? The Joss Whedon movie that was based off of the show Firefly. No, it's actually a pretty good movie.
I've never seen
I
Firefly.
have it in my closet if you want to watch it.
Dude, maybe I will. I need to watch Firefly first.
Firefly is on Netflix.
Isn't it get canceled? Oh really? It got canceled like super like early, right?
It did get canceled, and then they made the movie.
And that is that like.
And it's like a
off?
cult classic. I'm pretty sure. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, people love that shit.
All right. What's next?
Yeah. Oh, you guys don't care about this, and I won't talk
Just
about
say
it
it.
forever. Cats the movie comes out December next year.
What are they doing? What is this? Is this just like they're redoing the play for the film?
I don't know. There's not a lot of known information about it. You know.
Yo, stop talking about my shit, bro.
You need to relax, dude.
Literally, like 5 times already.
It's exciting. No, I don't
fuck my
know what they're gonna
easy
do,
shit.
honestly. But Taylor Swift's in it,
I
so
don't care.
Oh,
there you go.
man.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
What is she gonna be? Mr. Mistopheles?
no, she's gonna be one of the cats. I
She'd be the
think.
fat old Gumby or whatever his name is.
Rebel Wilson's in it, Grant.
No, she could be the fat old Gumby.
Idris Elba is in this movie actually, so there you go.
That was rude of me.
Ian McKellen's in
There are
it,
a lot of things. That's cool.
and
Gandalf?
James Corden's in it.
I don't know who that is.
James Corden is Buster.
James Corden is that Saturday Night jerk off.
James,
Isn't he? That late
James
night
Corden is
show
Buster for
fucking
Jones.
guy.
Dude, that's very fitting. No, he's a late night show. He's one of those guys.
He's like, what is he like, D tier? Because I've never heard of him.
He's the late show. So there you go. Probably
Oh,
he just plays really late, I guess.
that's cute.
But yeah, Taylor Swift's role has not been announced yet, but it's got a pretty all-star fucking Jason.
Rum Tum Tum. Who's
Fucking
Rum
Jason
Tum Tum?
Derulo is the Rum Tum Tugger.
Rum Tum
Ernest.
Tugger.
Can you believe
Tugger.
Ernest?
No, Jason Derulo doesn't do nothing.
I don't.
Tugger.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. So I'm excited for that shit, dude. So, and then another thing happened in the cartoon world.
Yay.
It's not actually a good thing, but
Oh.
Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob,
Oh, that's not a good thing.
passed away from ALS at 57 years old, dude.
Dude,
Yeah. Are you mourning?
that's sad.
Not really.
I don't like it.
Dude,
I watched SpongeBob, but it's not gonna be as bad as it was with Stanley.
the Grant, all the Cockney fish, like the man who created the Cockney fish.
Dude, I know, dude.
Those are some dank
Oh,
memes.
brother, this guy
I
stinks.
Yes, so that's unfortunate for the Nickelodeon family.
What else we got?
Ooh!
Oh.
You go first, Ernest.
Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin's another one too. Yeah.
The
Aladdin's
genie's
another
Will
one.
Smith. Dude, more
Genie is
raping
not
my
Will Smith.
childhood.
Gee,
Wait, who's he played by?
The Rock.
Oh my
fucking
God, that's
shit.
even worse.
Yeah, that is.
The Rock. The Rock is one of the genie.
Come on, dude. Are you
I
serious?
swear.
That is even worse.
Look it up. I could have sworn they said The Rock was the genie.
okay.
It's not. It's not Will Smith.
It's a black. Yeah.
I think Will Smith's in there though.
Will Smith is in it.
He's in it, but I don't think
He is the genie.
So.
I was right.
Oh, he is the genie.
He is the
I thought The Rock
genie,
was-
dude.
That's not that bad.
That's thank God.
That's gonna be funny as.
That's not
fuck.
that bad.
Yo, but why would Will Smith be the genie?
They should make Will Smith the.
Actually, no. He has a better voice than The Rock.
Who's gonna play the parrot?
Okay, it's not like.
What's the parent's
It's not
name?
like.
The parrot.
What's his name?
It's not like Will Smith's like
Iago.
actual body's gonna be in there. It's gonna be like the genie that they make. So that, I guess that makes sense.
Iago.
The parent's name is Iago
Parrot.
from Othello.
Yeah, Iago. Literally.
He's not listed on here, but okay.
What about the monkey? Wait, the monkey didn't talk. Abu?
Naomi Scott's playing Princess Jasmine.
Who's Naomi Scott?
She was in Power Rangers.
Was she the?
She was the Pink Ranger.
Oh.
Ernest is like,
She's a
oh
cheerleader,
no.
right?
Ernest is like, no.
What was her
I'm
thing?
not digging it.
He's not digging it.
I'm not buying it.
Okay, well she's in it, so there you go.
Well, they need to take her off.
Wait, what was the Pink Power Rangers thing in that movie? Did they make a sequel
She
to that
cut her
movie
hair
yet?
off.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think it's gonna
She
happen. I don't
did.
think we're ever gonna get that.
That was like
sequel.
the only thing she did in that movie.
Although they're like Power Rangers under like new ownership, and I know they want to like make another.
Oh
they
shit!
want to make a
Haim
movie.
Saban, he still has it or no?
It's like Hasbro
No,
or
honestly, I
something.
don't even think
else.
they're gonna make it as.
I don't. If they do, it's not gonna be for a while.
Are they gonna play the theme for more than 2 seconds next time?
I told you Power Rangers didn't do too good.
It was okay. He tried to kill Billy by fucking drowning him.
She.
Oh yeah.
Freaking pronouns, Grant.
And Krispy Kreme.
That's that. Talk about product placement. Good lord.
Literally eating fucking Krispy Kreme donuts.
And
like
Gold
I don't know
Arch
what's the fucking
like-
thing next on facing the camera.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Eat my fucking asshole.
Definitely not.
My last note for the whole
What about
film.
Mary
stuff.
Poppins?
Oh yeah, that comes out soon.
Dude, I knew it.
Emily Blunt is Mary Poppins, dude.
Dude, Disney's on cruise control right now, aren't they, dude? They're just like, open the fucking vault and let's remake all this shit. So we can fund our Rogue One spin-off show.
Rent Live.
Alright. I'm glad that's happening.
Rent Live. So you know how they did Grease Live? They did Grease Live. They did Rocky Horror Live.
Oh, man.
They did Hairspray Live, which was a train wreck, and now they're doing Rent.
The original Hairspray's a train wreck.
I am going to be so mad if Rent is a train wreck, dude. It comes out January 20th, I believe. January 27th. They already started rehearsals and everything. It's live. Everything's happening in real time, and that is one of my fave musicals, man. I'm so excited.
No.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So put it on your calendars. Be
I
ready.
can't fucking wait, dude.
We'll have a watch party at the house.
Oh,
That's alright.
yeah, son.
Whatever, dude. Okay.
Yeah, that's alright. What else? Fuck, there was something else I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I can't remember now. Oh, that's
We don't have to
something.
talk about all those anymore.
You don't want to talk about Fallout 76?
I do want to talk
No,
about
What
I
the
don't talk about it.
freak is
Why?
I
going
don't
on?
play it.
What is happening, dude?
We just gotta talk about it for a second.
I just heard now they've got like one more update coming out, and then they're gonna move on to different
well,
different
first of all, I don't
endeavors.
think we talked about it on the podcast at all.
I don't think we did.
No,
This
we
is
didn't.
so
Wait,
sad.
They're gonna move to another game already?
No, dude. First of all, it was the thing with the bags where they advertised a canvas bag in the $200 edition and gave people like drawstring bags instead.
Oh shit!
And then somebody somebody put in a complaint with them, and they got a message from customer support that was like, "Oh yeah, the bags that we advertised were prototypes and they were too expensive to make, so we're not doing anything about this." And then it was like,
Did
well,
people pay for 'em?
fuck you. Yeah, they paid $200, and it's advertised as a canvas bag.
So they were being misled.
Yeah, so then Bethesda was like, uh-oh, we're getting yelled at, so we should do something about this. And they went on and they're like, hey guys, we're going to give you 500 atoms, which is like in-game currency.
No.
If you
shoot.
bought the collector's edition.
$200?
to make it for the bag.
Is that equivalent to 500 atoms?
It's
No.
Dude,
Probably not.
500 atoms isn't even enough to get a costume in the game that gives you a canvas bag.
Wait, so
You can't make this
they're not
shit
getting
up.
their money back?
Well,
Are they not getting their money back?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think
dude.
it's still developing. I think actually they're starting the process of not giving people their money back. But then after that all happened, they figured out that people did get canvas bags, but the only ones that got canvas bags were influencers, like YouTubers and stuff like that.
Shit.
Yes.
And not only did they get the bags, they got them for free.
Oh man, of course they got them for free.
They just
Of
got
course.
sent a bunch of collector's editions for free
I'd be so
with
pissed.
real ass canvas bags.
I'm glad I don't play video games too much.
Yeah, and the
I'd be so
game's a
pissed.
broken ass buggy fucking mess. And now there's reports that they rushed the game out 6 months early to sell it in the holiday. What the fuck, Richard? I don't know if did you ever see
6 months.
Yeah, did you see the E3 trailer? Where they were
Yes.
like, we got all of our teams working on it right now. It's gonna be the best.
Who's that? Who are you impersonating?
I'm not Todd Coward. Yeah.
I hope he doesn't listen to this show, dude.
I don't care.
I hope so.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he's scared.
Fuck Adam.
That was a cool trailer, dude.
He's just getting
Yeah, too bad the game sucks. It
just
doesn't look
super
any.
buggy?
Yeah, you know, it was a cool trailer. Too bad the game looks nothing like the trailer.
Sounds like MCC at launch.
It's buggy. First of all, they just patched in here. I have a list of patch notes. It was something like
MCC.
push to talk on PC, which is like a bare minimum for like any game on PC.
Yes.
Push to talk. It'll support monitors with 21:9 aspect ratios. Base building system is getting.
Yo, you seriously
something.
have to put that out to say that they're going to support a certain monitor? Man, they're trash. I thought every game would support like any monitor that you put on.
I mean, to a certain degree, maybe.
That's trash.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit that should have been in the game immediately. Also, there was like a quest thing where it was like, oh, you complete the quest. It's called Feed the People, and
Feed the people.
yeah, where you have to defend like a can manufacturer from a bunch of robots and Scorched, which are like zombies pretty much, and if you do it, everybody in the server gets a beef stew, which is like it's like a health item, you know, it's like the
Okay.
post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
And now they made it so that only people who did the quest get it. And now people are mad again.
Shit, dude. So they're down the shitter.
So this is like a train like turning over and like crushing a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
And then another train comes down the same rail and turns over on top of that train and then it explodes. That's the Fallout 76 experience so far.
Fuck that, dude.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Fuck that shit.
All right then.
Oh, it's great. Also, Smash came out, but I haven't been able to play it yet because I'm fucking broke.
Super Smash. I haven't bought any new games really
Yeah.
either. Red Dead would be cool to play, but I'm not like in a rush. Destiny's first
Wait for sale. on
annual
Red Dead.
pass free extension to the game came out last Tuesday. Black Armory. It's cool.
Why
It's
can't it
not
just be
like
the
it's not
armor?
like a DLC size things. It's just like small increment stuff. It's cool. Really, I haven't really got to play a lot of the in-game stuff because I'm not like that high of a level because I don't grind that shit.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't.
Really?
I'm sure you're going to be grinding over the holidays.
Destiny is over?
Because it's V hard and it's like a 650 light requirement thing, and I'm not even 600, dude.
Sucks.
So yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Their holiday event, we already talked about that in the beginning. Y'all listen to any cool music lately?
Not
Like
really.
what?
Not really.
What about the Creed 2 soundtrack?
It's alright.
Is that Michael made it?
Mike Will made it.
Michael made it.
Michael made it. What about you, G?
No.
Are you serious?
Hold on, let me think.
Nothing even like an old album that just gets you going, dude.
Oh well.
Gets you going.
Actually, on my way to school when I was hating life this morning, I was listening to System of a Down. Wake up!
He would be playing that shit
And I was
while he's
like,
getting ready for a fucking exam.
Yeah, it was Toxicity, their best album, most tremendous. Also, I got to listen to the Death Row Christmas album.
Oh yeah.
and it was okay.
Wait,
On vinyl or
Like Death Row?
Like Death Row Studio, like
that was his
How'd you
go-to
get to
album.
listen to?
It's on Apple Music,
Oh shit.
and
Ernest is about to.
no, dude, but all the
Wait.
rapping sucks. Like all the stuff with rapping in it sounds bad, but like you know how they have like R&B singers like on Death Row,
Yeah.
or they had a bunch of them, and they sound good. Like when they're singing Christmas songs.
But the rap is.
But then you got Santa Claus is coming to the ghetto and shit like that, and that was unappealing. Not because of, never mind. But yeah,
What's it called? Oh,
Death Row Christmas.
that's what it's called?
Yeah, Christmas on Death Row or something like that.
Oh, that's probably what it's called.
But yeah, that was cool. I have actually been listening to Christmas music, like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Caitlyn Jenner Siberian Orchestra. That was a stupid joke. That's terrible.
I'm jamming out to some old smooth jazz, big band stuff, Christmas music. Bing Crosby's Christmas album,
Oh.
Glenn Miller's Christmas album, Chet Baker,
Frank Sinatra's Christmas album.
Coleman Hawkins,
Oh,
Frank
Sinatra's a
Sinatra.
classic.
Throw that in there. The Carpenters. There you go. I was gonna
Meek
say
Mill.
something on a telephone. Oh yeah, Meek Mill's album.
That's fire.
The White Album
Metro.
got reissued,
Whoa, really?
like a super deluxe. It's like 106 songs on Apple
what?
Music.
The fuck?
The Beatles, the White Album.
Oh, I think you were going to talk about
It's like demos and everything, dude. It's huge.
I was about to say, it's like that
listen
album's
to it?
only like 30 songs. I'm
I
pretty
haven't
sure
listened to it yet. No. 106.
1975 came out.
1975 came
You
out.
like it?
I do like it. I dig it.
I've been listening to
My
it.
favorite song is Two Time.
Oh yeah, look at that. Super Deluxe,
Too
the
Much
White
Time.
Album.
It's like 103 songs or something like that. MKG, Mick G, whatever. I say it's MKG. Okay.
Who's MKG?
MKG. You and I literally were the other day. You're like, I didn't know his album came out.
Oh, MKG. Yeah.
I call him Mick
Super
G.
dope.
It's very chill, dude.
Super dope. What's it called? Metro.
Metro Boomin.
Gucci's album is
Gucci
It's
Mane. What is it? Evil Genius or something like that.
It's
It's a cool album cover.
Yeah, it's a cool album.
But
XX Tentacion's album
Oh god.
Sex,
is not that great.
Tentacion.
Beat
Wasn't-
my girlfriend.
It wasn't that great.
What? It happened. I saw it.
Grammy nominees?
Grant Mensa.
Grammy?
The Grammy nominees.
Grant and Sue.
Dude.
Mac Miller got a nomination for Album of the Year.
The nominees for Best Score: Black Panther, Ludwig Göransson,
Black Panther got a lot of
John
nominations.
Williams, Last Jedi,
Give me a fucking break.
No, I think Black Panther's gonna get it.
Alexander.
What song?
Alexander Splat did Shape of Water.
No, Black Panther's getting that shit.
Black Panther's gonna win that. I
Fuck
know.
Star Wars
and
Last
it's a
Jedi.
whole.
They
Bro,
I'm gonna be
it's
so
TV.
pissed.
I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt and I say fucking.
I'm gonna be so
Last Jedi.
pissed when they win that because
Why?
The Shape of Water is by far 100% better of the score than that.
You know, but you know it's gonna be social though. You know it's gonna be dude. The Grammys, the Oscars, any award,
Golden Globes.
anything like that is all politics.
I know. I still watch them though.
Yeah, I
Like,
still watch them.
enjoy it.
Honestly, I think they're gonna win.
Black Panther's gonna take so much away. I know that it is.
Yo,
of course.
Kendrick Lamar alone, like Kendrick Lamar didn't.
Not the
Kendrick-
soundtrack.
no,
I'm
but
talking the
Kendrick
score.
Lamar. No, but I'm saying I know. Kendrick Lamar didn't even put out an album. He got nominated 8 times because of the Black Panther soundtrack.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Because he has like the best record of the, or it's like record of the year. It's like album of the year, artist of the year, blah blah. Drake has 7, which I'm surprised Kendrick beat Drake.
I am.
Push T has an album of the year. Nipsey also has an album of the
There
year.
you go. I am listening. I already listened to. I heard the movie was awful, but the score is fantastic for Robin Hood.
Oh my
I want
god.
to go see it, dude.
Oh, dude, I heard the movie was straight dumpster fire. But Joseph Trapanese did the score for that,
see it.
and it's really good, dude.
Yeah.
You got to give that Shite a listen. He did. He also did the score for Tron Uprising,
Oh.
which is like a spin-off show or something, I think, from the movie Tron.
with Jeff Bridges. No, that was Tron Legacy.
That was he was in the original Tron, but he was also in the new Tron they did. But
Jeff
Tron
Bridges was
Tron
in the
Uprising
original
is
Tron, regular, was in the
yeah
original
he
Tron?
played the
I never seen the original Tron.
neither have I. Tron Uprising is like a subsect show of the the thing or whatever.
Nice.
I'm still listening to the Crimes of Grindelwald Fantastic Beasts score from James Newton Howard.
Nice.
And then Michael Giacchino is also nominated for Coco for best score.
The one with the dog in the Mexican culture.
Yeah. What?
Yes. Mexican
Black
culture.
Panther's probably gonna win that. I would rather see Shape of Water win that personally. But
Oh God. Tasteful fish.
better score in my opinion, but you know.
Tasteful fish checks wins over isolationism politics.
I don't really have anything else. I'll save some of that stuff for the next show in 5 years.
Yeah. All right. I don't have
Ern?
anything else either.
You're.
Superman
like you
versus
got
Ku
something.
Klux Klan is a thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait.
Is that a movie?
Is that actually
Yeah. You got a producer. The guy who did Castlevania.
Oh yes.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome. Superman's gonna fight regular people.
Regular people.
It should be interesting when he just saw what happens.
Trying to think. Not one. Fuck the Joker actor.
Jared Leto.
Oh no!
Why you say this?
Joaquin.
Joaquin
Oh,
Phoenix.
Joaquin
I've
Phoenix.
seen more pictures of him. It looks dope.
Looks like John
the,
Gacy.
The outfit looks dope. Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's Mysterio.
He's Mysterio.
Oh yes.
He made an Instagram. He made an
I
Instagram.
saw that.
His first Instagram post was a post of him reading the Mysterio comic.
Yeah.
And he's Mysterio for Spider-Man.
That's so crazy. I'm so glad they're putting Mysterio in that.
That's
movie.
pretty cool. Like I honestly don't see him being an
Which
actor,
is-
like a Superman. I mean a Spider-Man villain, but like it's pretty cool.
What's
Not
his
Mysterio.
What's his shtick? Like what's
He's a
his
special effects person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mysterio's supposed to be like an older person, right? A little bit older.
And he's like ugly too. That's his whole thing. He wasn't pretty enough to be an actor, so he got into special effects.
So Jake Gyllenhaal's pretty.
That's Mysterio's story. That's what it was. He
Yeah.
literally wasn't handsome enough to be an actor, so he had to be a special effects person. And then Spider-Man fucked up one of his scenes and got him fired because he was like filming a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just like was beating the shit out of somebody and then accidentally fucked it up. And then Mysterio was like, "Fuck you, Spider-Man, I hate you." And he became Mysterio.
He said fuck you too.
Yeah, like fuck you, I hate you.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Hopefully that's in the movie.
A movie that is out that I wanted to see in theaters. I wanted us to see in theaters, but we never did. Y'all may have, I don't know. But I want to buy it now. Hereditary.
I haven't seen it.
I never got to see it either.
I want to watch it.
I want to see Mile 22. That just came on video too.
I want to see.
That's the one with Mark Wahlberg. I saw Wreck-It Ralph actually.
Oh, how was it?
I like it.
It was good?
I want to see really good. Yeah, it was really cool. I've never seen the first one, but I saw the second one. It was really cool.
It was funny when you see that scene in the trailer where all the princesses are like, "Oh, does everybody also assume that you need a man to take care of your problems?" It's like, what did you just fucking say, Snow White? What did you just say, Cinderella? Literally in all of your movies, you've actually had a guy that had to come in and save the fucking day. Like, if you're gonna do that joke, some of those Disney princesses need to step the fuck out of the room.
Wow.
That's true.
Get your shit off.
Tell him, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna go write for the Daily Wire
This
now.
is pretty... Oh, God.
No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
So the homie Mason
What?
jumped on Spotify.
Hey, dude.
He's a Spotify kid now for a little bit.
Spotify kid for 3 months until I decide about my trial.
You would like Spotify.
I already have Apple Music.
I found
but
a
you
cool soundtracks tab.
I already have Amazon too, so I don't need the.
You have no, but it's only 99 cents right now, for 3 months, and you get
Oh,
Showtime
shit.
and you get.
I already got signed up for...
I don't have any of those.
I got signed up
I
for...
don't got any of those.
Oh, I don't have any of those.
Yo, there's some dope shit on Hulu.
I'm gonna be like, what are those?
Yo, they have all the seasons of
Vikings is on there.
of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and Showtime has the soft core pornography that you can also be free to browse.
That's a nasty man right there.
They're not even that nasty, actually. It's like looking at a.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing that comes out of his mouth. I was thinking about Ray Donovan. Ray Donovan's on Showtime. No, it's on
Is he in
Star.
softcore pornography too?
No, it's a.
Oh, is that the
it's a show.
YouTuber guy? The
No,
old
it's a
YouTuber guy?
No, it's a show. It's a show about a private investigator. That's Sabretooth. When he was in Wolverine.
Oh fuck.
That's that act. No, it's a dope show though.
Yeah.
I've seen I've seen most of the seasons.
No, but I was just
It's pretty cool.
X-Men Origins.
Oh yeah.
That would be the shit. All right. Anything else, you guys? Is that it? Did we beat the podcast?
Beat the podcast?
Oh,
Have we defeated the podcast?
what was it? Yo, you just reminded me of something. Fuck.
Smacking myself with a bottle.
God of War one game.
Oh, are you gonna go see Deadpool? Once Upon a Deadpool.
I probably will. I heard it's PG-13 though, right? Fuck that
Well,
shit.
yeah.
Fuck that shit. They neutered Deadpool.
Are y'all gonna see Beautiful Boy?
Fuck no.
The fuck is that?
It's a very good. It's a good movie. It's
It sounds like a homosexual movie.
Steve Carell and Timothy Chalamet.
Dude.
It's a
beautiful
story.
boy.
It's a story about a father and a son, and they like battle
Oh.
through addiction. And it looks like a really good movie. It's nominated for sure. I know that. But
Of course.
I want to see that for sure.
The
He's
best-
also
yeah.
Steve Carell's also in that movie coming up.
Where he's like the
Marwin.
autistic guy.
Marwin though, where he gets like bullied, and then he builds the world out of the little figures, and they like come to life. That looks good too. Y'all are so mean.
Whatever, dude. It's like the Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
That's
Blow me a fucking...
Yo, I've never seen that movie.
Dude,
but I
that's
thought about
fucking-
watching it.
It was ridiculous.
dude. That's on my film list, which keeps growing, bro.
Honestly, I need to watch him. I might watch a movie
Ben
tonight.
still has dementia.
I might watch a movie tonight.
I'm down, dude. Oh, I don't remember what I got, but I have my HPV haul in there, so I'll do that next show. For Black Friday, dude.
Oh yeah, do it next show.
I didn't get shit.
I'll do
I
it
didn't get
next
nothing.
show.
I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay,
That's
I'll do it next show.
Yo, I'm going to sleep too.
Dude, I think that's a wrap for podcast episode 18.
Like
from
we
the
gave an
summer.
extra long one since we're tardy.
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
What are you-
that was actually a good episode too.
Whether y'all like it or not.
We're gonna pat ourselves on the back before we stop it. You know.
And I think that's it, man.
Good job,
That's
guys.
it.
I think that's it.
That's a wrap.
Yay!
My name has been Grant.
I'm Mason.
And I'm Ernest.
Aw, every two
It doesn't really work out, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I should have said Ernest.
Okay, well, I'm actually Mason.
I'm Ernest.
Whatever.
And I'm
dude.
Grant.
That's a wrap. Thank
Alright,
you,
bye.
everybody.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Now we'll be back. We'll be back next week.
All right, fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.